Hey everyone, it's been a while since I did a video. Had all kinds of stuff going on with work and family and the usual, and I've been behind on some videos. So I figured I'd come back with one of my favorite rifles. And if you look at this right now, it's similar to the modern production Henry firearms rifles, the 22s, that are, so I've heard, built very well. I haven't shot one of the Henry versions. But right here, this is actually a Winchester 94-22. And it's built on kind of a, the 94 action, although the action and everything is nothing really like an actual 94 high-powered rifle, 30-30 or anything. But its looks are similar. It's lever action, hammer is similar. The overall format of the rifle is somewhat similar. As you can see, there's no side loading gate because this is 22 long rifle and short. If you look here, show you the markings. Winchester, made in New Haven, Connecticut, model 94-22 XTR, which was I think between I want to say like the late 70s to the late 80s, the XTR model, which featured a little bit of upgraded wood and the checkering on the stock. So you'll see there 94-22 XTR, 22 SL and LR, which is short, long, and long rifle. Here it says Winchester proof steel, and it's probably, I think it was bought probably in the mid to later 80s. It's got a semi buckhorn rear sight. See some of the other Winchester stampings there. The front sight here is hooded and it's a bead. I don't know if I'll be able to get this up. Yeah, kind of. It's hooded and a beaded front sight, and with lever action 22 rifles, I think most people know there's no side loading gate. You load actually right here underneath the barrel where the tubular magazine is anyway on a 94 and lever action rifles in general. But here you just pull the rod out and it opens up the chamber right here where you just literally slide the cartridges down and put it back in here and lock it in so it doesn't come out while shooting. And at the end, I should have pointed this out just in case anybody hasn't seen it, is a spring-loaded plunger. You see there that white tip, it's actually spring-loaded, so whenever the rounds are in there, actually I can pull it out, it's just hard to do it on camera. So you see here, this tip, whenever the rounds are in there, puts some pressure on the rounds. So whenever you work the action, the rounds are actually have some pressure on them to put them right back into the cartridge elevator. So here I'll show you the action. Just normal lever action, obviously it's rimfire, and the interior workings are different than a standard centerfire rifle, but it works in the same way, and it's just as much fun to shoot. And you'll see here, if I go slowly, you'll see the cartridge elevator pop up. The cartridge would be now up in the chamber, and the rest of the action would put it into the barrel chamber and you're ready to go. Now this one doesn't have a rebounding hammer like some of the newer 94s have. This is the older model, which I like, which has a single cock as the only safety. Now obviously if you have a round in there and you drop this, you could break the sear and discharge the firearm, but that's just part of what I consider to be firearm safety. But I understand with all the lawsuits and things like that, they had to start going with rebounding hammers and things like that. It bothers me, but that's beside the point. This model too, if you actually undo the screw and pull the screw out, this back part of the stock actually comes out, and the receiver and the rest of the rifle come apart. So it's kind of like a takedown rifle. You can carry it in two separate parts. It's a lot easier to travel with, but these stocks are really nice, high gloss, really nice wood, checkering here on the grip, and then obviously checkering on the forend. So this is the Winchester 94-22 XTR. You can see right there. I just wanted to bring this to you. This was one of the rifles I used to shoot when I was younger. You can see the only wear here is right here, bluing's coming off just from shooting a lot, and on the hammer right at the top there's a little bluing off, but the rest of it is in absolutely perfect condition. Nothing else. And that's just from shooting it a whole bunch. These are so much fun to shoot, I can't even tell you. If you don't have a Winchester 94-22 or a lever action from Henry in 22, definitely pick one up. You can't have, it's difficult, I should say, to have more fun than you can with one of these lever action 22s. And especially with the Winchesters, I don't know if Henry has the same thing, but you know, you can use 22 long, short, long rifle, all those different 22 rounds, and it's just a whole lot of fun to shoot. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.